This is a new field for me. I just had to tune my motor a little bit. It was running a little rich, or actually no, running lean, so it wasn't picking up, but got that addressed. So yeah, we've got almost no wind. Right now I've got a bit of a tailwind, but I know it's gonna switch up in a little bit. All right, 1, 2, 3, check. Helmet attached, carabiners locked. Engine's idling a little bit low, but it picks up fine. So I'm feeling okay, but I do want to tweak that. All right, I was just waiting for the wind. Got a lot of spectators. All right, I think we're gonna go for it. Takeoff. I should have leaned back a little bit more, but it wasn't bad. Definitely a little bit of active air going on right now. It's still a little bit early in the evening. Hasn't had the time to calm down yet. There's the park. Nice little park. I'm gonna go over by that corn maze in a little bit. Check that out from the air. That'll look really cool. Alright, I'm going to text my aunt and tell her I'm coming over. Good stuff. Alright, I'll check back in when I'm over the corn maze. Alright, we're back. I'm over the corn maze. It's interesting because you can't even use Google Maps to cheat on the corn maze because they update it every year. So I'm the only one, other than if someone has like a drone or something, to see it. So that's kind of cool. Bring her in. Not gonna get near the people because all it takes is 1% of people. Ooh, that was a good voice crack. All it takes is 1% of people to be a Karen. I can't talk. All it takes is 1% of people to be a Karen to ruin your day. Because all it takes is one Karen out of them to call the cops and say I'm terrorizing the children on this Halloween night. No, it's not Halloween though. That'd be, oh my god, I should dress up or like drop little things or something for Halloween. That'd be cool, kind of cool, maybe. Good stuff. Good stuff. This is the ideal way to spend time. It just is. There's no argument. This is gorgeous weather, gorgeous autumn colors here in New Hampshire. Really doesn't get much better than that. Only thing that would make it better is sunset, and that's in 2 hours. I'm a little worried that I'll run out of gas. But I also have other stuff I need to do this evening, so if I don't have time to fly later because I run out of gas, it's not really a huge problem. Alright, those hay bales about to get swooped. Oh, it's funny. I never really had voice cracks, and then just sometimes they just happen though. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm trying to talk loud, but loud is kind of my default way of talking anyway, so I don't really know. It's kind of weird, kind of whack. Dude, these colors are incredible. Look at that. There's just a whole rainbow down here. All right, hay bales. Swoopiness coming in hot. I'm gonna not hit one of these hay bales because that would probably break my leg. Or something not optimal. This wing is so big for this motor that I just fly so slow. My ground speed right now is 20 miles an hour. Usually paramotors are closer to 30. It just feels wrong that I'm flying right now, but I'm going so slow. Alright, I'll check back in at the next cool event. Alright, we're back. I'm climbing up above clouds. There's no airspace. No airspace restrictions around here except for peas. So so I'm good. I just need to stay away from the center of town. But it is gorgeous. It's just chilly up here. Alright, we're looking good. I gotta get a picture of this. Wow. I'm in a lawn chair above the clouds. Wow. So crazy. Very chilly too for just a sweatshirt in the middle of October. Whew. Wow. So nuts. Alright, I'm gonna go to idle and see what happens. I have pretty high confidence that if my engine does die I can restart, and if not, I've got that field to land at and I've flown out of there multiple times. So I think I'm okay. Hopefully she doesn't die. Wow. Magical. I just need to maintain 1,200 feet separation. I say this is a 1,200 foot gap right here. Now I'm gonna just throw a fat freaking spiral right through the cloud. Oh my God! I'm building like 4Gs. Oh my. Yo. And now we're under the cloud. That is incredible. Wow, dude. Out of this world. I majorly messed up my my motor right there by that brown diamond. I did a really crappy launch and blew my prop, and the prop went into my cage, bent the spokes. It was pretty gnarly. Would not recommend. I was able to bend the spokes back and I fixed the issue. The problem was the cage easily moved, so it actually just didn't take a lot of force to move it right into the propeller's plane of rotation. I kind of want to go over to Hampton, but it is kind of far and I'd rather not risk it for the biscuit. It is tempting though. I could, you know what? You know what? Let's do it. It's 10 minutes, 10-minute flight. I've got plenty of daylight. It's mostly my gas. That's the concern, if anything. Let's do it. Let's go to Hampton Beach. We'll see how good my timing is. If we get 10 minutes in and I'm not that close, then I'll probably turn around and abort the mission. But we'll see. I'll check back in when I'm closer. Alright, we're back. We made it to Hampton. Took almost exactly as long as I thought it would, I think. I hope, because I have a bit of a tailwind right now, so that means I'm going to be fighting a small headwind on the way back, and my fuel is not low, but I do have a tiny bit of range anxiety, so hopefully we're good. I think the plan is, it's really smooth. I'll go ahead and drop in straight ahead, kind of where the national park is, and then just fly along the coast, climb out, and then just fly back exactly the way I came. That is the plan. Oh man, I'm excited to get into some warmer air, but it's probably going to be kind of chilly with the ocean breeze. I think I'm going to hop over right through here and just avoid the highly populated areas, because this is just like a parking lot. So I'm going to just hop right over this and then follow the coastline down, come in over the dunes, or whatever they are. Wow, it is beautiful. This is beautiful. So cool. Yeah, there's a good amount of headwind right here. My ground speed is only 10 miles an hour. I kind of want to do a touch and go. My ground speed is only 17 right now. Ooh, I got a little bit of ridge lift off of that. That's cool. Make sure nobody's flying any kites down here. Avoid all these people. Incredible. In when I'm at cruising altitude. Alright, Marcus did a bad job planning, but I think I'm gonna be okay. I've got literally like 5, maybe 10 minutes of fuel left, and I'm about 5 minutes away from the field I took off from. I've got about 2,000 feet, 1,700 feet. Ground is about 300, so that puts me at like 1,400 feet above the ground. With my glide slope, I'm chilling, but that's way too close for comfort. So next time, if I'm going to do a cross-country trip, I need to load up on a lot more fuel. I'd rather have way more than I need than just enough. I do have plenty of outs. It's not like I'm going to end up crashing or something, but I'd like to be able to comfortably land back at the same field that I took off from. I've literally got like 2 inches of fuel in my tank, and it's very small at the bottom, so that was bad planning. I could put my feet out for extra efficiency, but it just works my core a little bit. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have flown, because if I misjudged my fuel just by a little bit, that would mean I'd end up having to land out here somewhere and then have my aunt come pick me up. And that's really not ideal. Lessons learned, don't go on a spontaneous trip without planning ahead a little bit more. But then it wouldn't be spontaneous. So don't go on spontaneous trips. That's a little better, unless I have plenty of fuel. I'd say at this point I'd probably be able to glide to the field I took off from, but I'd like to get a little closer before I lose my engine. Yeah, it's gonna die at any second. Probably a minute or two. But at this point I've got the field within reach. So if it dies right now, that's okay. But it's not ideal. I just need to be able to make my approach in one shot. And hopefully nobody's on the field. It looks like there's someone in the field I want to land at, so I can land at the other one instead. Yeah, I got the field. I'm gonna kill my engine. We are a glider now. Wow, the air is really smooth. Gotta get my feet ready. When they're chilly, it really hurts to land. Alright, I'm gonna hook a 360. Scope it all out. Nice. Ooh.